business or just holidays?
Now is a time of fasting. What do you say about the food supplements? How we should diet in these days? Maybe to add something like omega-3?
Yes, but actually omega-3 fish oil is a food supplement, as you said, that has to be taken for all our life. And why? Because actually in the actual way of eating, we don't have enough omega-3 from our food, from fish, from meat, for our sources. Actually, fish does contain only little quantities now of omega-3, less than in the past. So it's a good idea to have your omega-3 fish oil supplement every day to reach the quota of 2.5 grams per day.
Yesterday on the press conference, you did a presentation and you've been talking about products brand of EnerZona, yes?
Yes, EnerZona.
It's some kind of substitution to the meal, or it is adding supplement?
Yeah, they are not supplement. It's really food. It's really food. Biscuits, crackers, bars, but really food. The concept of the zone diet is based on food balance of macronutrients. So actually it's not a diet of products. You can do the zone diet with the food that you can buy in the supermarkets, fruit and vegetables, fish, meat. You can do it. But there is a little difficulty. You need to eat at least 5 times per day. That means that you have to add at least 2 snacks. In the middle of the morning, middle of the afternoon, or if you want before go to bed. But if you are working, like now in a meeting, in the middle of the morning or in the middle of the afternoon, it's difficult to have your tomatoes, mozzarella cheese or feta cheese.
Absolutely not possible.
Impossible. Or driving a car. What do you do? It's time to eat my snack. What can I do? I'm driving. So just the EnerZona effort is to prepare some prepared, balanced and weighted food in order to have a perfect zone balanced snack anytime, fast and good taste.
Okay, Mr. Pinna, I know that you have very solid background with athletic sports, yes, and world. Like a team, football team, Juventus.
Yes.
Can you just say a little bit about your background?
Yes, the story is very simple. The first time I heard about the zone diet was in an Italian sport newspaper, and was written that US Olympic teams was working with a new diet from US that was called zone diet. So what they did 10 years ago, or yes, about 10 years ago, what they did is to test the zone diet with Italian professional Olympic athletes, starting from swimming, then basketball, rowing, fencing, and of course football. And there are now a lot of football players, and they have been working with the zone diet for many years now. The most famous, probably Marco Materazzi, Inter, and as you said, a lot of players from Juventus, Alessandro Del Piero, Camoranesi, Fabio Cannavaro, and all of them, you know, they are world champion. Yes. So perhaps thanks also to the zone diet, they really obtain extraordinary results.
Okay, do you believe that zone diet is all about losing weight, or there is another reason, just remain healthy?
Yes, we can say that the word diet of the zone diet is not really a slimming, the meaning is not really a slimming diet. It is more a way of life.
Yes.
It's really the diet that is suggested to our body. If you think of what we have been eating for millions of years, you understand perfectly that we were eating in the zone diet, because from millions of years, from Paleolithic period, we were eating fruit and vegetables, we were eating probably fish, lean meat, and we can say fats from olives or from nuts. This is the zone diet, and it was a diet that was cool in our history till probably 30-40 years ago, when, thanks to the industrial process industry revolution, we started to eat a lot of starches, white bread, white pasta, white pizza, white everything, and these starches cause a complete change in our health. And from good health, we shift to bad health. So we have to come back to our roots and eat the zone diet as a way of life and the way of eating for all our life.
Okay, do you believe that also zone diet affects our aging, or it will help to remain younger and longer?
Yes, this is absolutely true. Why? Because aging is a question of different factors, but more is a question of hormones. So you know that during aging, some hormones decrease, but less people know that some hormones increase. So the zone diet is working on both sides. For example, insulin. During aging, insulin production increase. You don't want that because insulin makes you more inflamed. So the zone diet is able to maintain the level of insulin and of another hormone, cortisol, within certain ranges that are consistent with your health.